Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Welcome back. It is time for another haul video. We are up in the building. Hello everyone. All right, looks like we have a few people in the spot. We have Mark Guy in the building, says, "What's up, homies?" We have Pedro in the building, says, "What's up, Larry?" Guys, smash that like button and show some love and support. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Do smash that like button and please show some love and support. All right, we have Earlid, we have Lady Z, we have let's see, who else? We have My Name is Iron. All right. Says, "What's up, Larry? Long time, my friend. Have had lots of down issues, but trying to get back on track." Man, sometimes you just have to take a whatever you need to take, a break, hiatus, whatever you need to take and get things right again for you, because that's just the way life is. It throws some punches and you just have to roll with them. So, all right, we have Uncle Kev. We have, it says Gilberto. All right, I see you. Nice name. All right, I like that. All right, let's open some stuff up here. We have a guest in the studio who's not on camera right now. He doesn't want to get on camera, but my nephew Ledge. Sometimes you see him in the there he is right there. There you go. He is actually in the building, even though he won't be on camera. He's in the studio. So shout out to Big Ledge in the house. So there we go. We have Teresa K in the house. All right, let's get some packages opened up. And we have a couple of little bags first, so we'll go ahead and open these up because I kind of know what they are. So I'm just kind of happy to open them up and see what we have. So let's get this first one opened up. And this is going to be, let's see here. This is going to be from Nikkor. And this is the Nikkor USB-C rechargeable lithium-ion battery for the Sony MP. This is a replacement battery for the Sony MP FV100. It is a 2250 milliamp hour battery. Now, this little thing, let me see if I can actually, I don't know if there's a barcode on here. Let me see if there is. Let me see if I can actually scan this, if it'll come up on Amazon. But if it does, the cool thing about this battery is that it actually has a USB-C port on there that you can use to charge up your device. Now, this is great because if you're out and you forget your battery charger for your batteries, you're kind of jammed up, especially if you're shooting, because now the Sony cameras, you can plug in a USB-C cable and charge directly from the camera. But if you're using your camera and you're out in the field, that's kind of tricky. But this thing right here is going to allow you to actually plug in a USB-C port directly to the battery. So let's get this thing out of here, and let's get this out and take a look, and we will see what this thing is going to actually look like. I'm going to try this thing out for real and do a review and try it out, but I want to just get this thing unboxed and see what it looks like. So there we go. It looks very much like a regular Sony battery there. Let me see if I can get this so you can see that. It's really locking on my face there. I'm trying to get myself out of the frame. So there you go. You can see that it's still not focusing right. It's trying to stay locked on me. So, but if you see here, if you look on the back there, let me see if I can get that in there. You see on the back there is a USB-C port right there, and you can plug in a USB-C cable and then plug that other end into the wall or a power bank or your computer or whatever else, so that you can actually charge this device via USB-C. Now you can also plug this in, it looks like, from the regular, it looks like you can plug in as the regular charger, but that USB-C is very, very handy. So shout out to Nikkor for them. And let me see if I can actually find this online here. This is, let me see if I can pull this up. This is going to be the Nikkor. And Nikkor, if the name sounds familiar, it's because they make flashlights as well. And I've reviewed a number of their flashlights. And so they have some very cool lights as well. Now, I'm not seeing this battery show up right away on their online. So let me see if I can find it. Let me go ahead. Let me bring you guys in over to the web, and here is their Amazon store site. And you can see they have all kinds of flashlights. They're rechargeable, tactical, headlamps, hunting, ultra bright, everyday carry. They have backpacks, signal lights, cleaning solutions, and they have, I didn't even know they had cleaning solutions. That's dope. And then they have some other stuff, but I don't see this battery in the list here. And so I'm going to have to maybe go ahead and head over to their actual website and see if they have it. Because again, I don't see any batteries over here. So let me head over to their website and see if I can find it, and so I can show it to you, because I'm not sure how much this thing costs, but I like to show you guys at least the price on this on these products, so you can get an idea. Now, all these prices are subject to change, so depending on when you're watching this and when you buy it or try and buy it, may determine if it's if the price is going to be the same. So, all right, let me go ahead and let's see here. Let me see if I can pull you guys back into the web over here, and here we go. Now, this is not that's not the right battery. That one is actually that's a battery. Oh wait, it says Nikkor BPO2 camera battery compatible. Oh, it does say it's compatible with the MP FZ100. But this one is actually, I still don't think that's the right one there. So let me see if I can go back here and see. This one is going to be, I think this might actually be the one there, but it's showing up on AliExpress. That's not the store that I was looking at. So, but it does look like they're selling it on AliExpress, but that's not the store I was looking at. And I don't see, where is Nitecore's? Here's Nikkor. Oh no, maybe that's it. Maybe it's photo.nikkor. There we go. I guess they have their own photo site for their own photo stuff. So there we have it. We can see right there some of the specs. It's going to be 2250 milliamps. You can see the operating temperatures and all that good stuff. The models that it's going to be compatible with. So it's going to work with the Sony A7S3, the A7 III, the A7R3, the A7R4, A7S3, the A9, the A9 II, it says A66. Oh yeah, because the A6600 actually uses these FC batteries. The A7C, the A1, the FX3, and the A7 IV. So a lot of compatibility there that you can use with these things. And yeah, now it says it's rechargeable. It says 4 hours to fully charge. So that looks like it'll take a little while to charge these things up. But you can see there's going to be power indicators on there, so you can see at what battery percentage they are. So you can get that there. It is a high capacity battery there, so you can get it. You can use it and make sure you're getting all the great charging out of that. So let's see. It has overcharge protection, over discharge protection, over voltage protection, over current protection, and short circuit protection as well. You have proper size of the battery shell, so it's going to fit in your camera properly. And yeah, so anyways, this is a really nice battery. It looks like they have some other batteries as well there. This is going to be a battery that's going to work with like the A66, let's see, the A6000, the A6400, which I do have. So there's other batteries similar to this that you can get. So, all right, they do have some nice stuff in there. So shout out to Nikkor for sending this out. Let me go ahead and I'll get all this stuff back in there later. Let me just put all this stuff back in the box and get that. And shout out to them. And again, as always, if you want any further info on these products, I will put a link in the video description so that you can check them out. So, all right. Let's give a shout out to Gigi in the building. It says, hello, Larry. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Shout out to you. Yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and open up this one. This one, it says from Journey US, and I'm not exactly sure what this is, but I think I might know what it is, but I'm not certain, so I'm not going to say. But let's get this out, and let's see. That's just a shipping label, and here we have it. This is the Journey MagSafe compatible wireless charger. Check that out. So this is going to be a wireless charger. It's like basically like the puck, the hockey puck, or the MagSafe, puck that you can use that Apple sells. So, but you can get an idea of what that's going to look like on the back there, so that you can see that. And there's actually a little pull tab right there that should open up. And let's see, I think this will come out. Let's see if this pulls. But I noticed there's a little plastic. Oh, you know what? It's taped up. And so I need to get one of my pocket knives. And I have one of the new ones. And this one, again, this one is the Bokeh Plus Strike. So let's go ahead. I love that. Love that action. It's awesome. So there we go. Let's go ahead and cut through this plastic right there. I think this actually might have been a pull tab. Nope, I don't think it is. All right, let's just cut through that right there and make sure I can get into this thing. There we go. Let me cut through this part right there, make sure I can get into it. And there we go. All right, let's see if we can get that open. And there we go. Let's see what we have. So it looks like we are going to get a, it says designed in Australia. It says scan and register your product to get an extra 1 year warranty. Very cool. So if you register your product, it's going to give you an extra year warranty. There's going to be some documentation in here if you need that. And then we can see this is going to be the wireless charger right there. And that is what they call the hockey puck right there. So let's get this out. Let me just get this out right there. And the way this works is that you simply put this on the back of your phone. Now, this is designed for iPhones. So I have an iPhone 13 right here. I can go ahead and just put that right there. You can see how that is. It has a strong magnet. This thing is not coming off. Now, you can get it to come off if you shake this thing like crazy, but as you can see, you could just hang it here. It's not coming off if you're not trying to make it come off. So now I also have a MagSafe compatible case on my Galaxy S22 Ultra. I'm going to put that thing right there. And again, you can see nice, strong magnets. So it's going to work on there too. So if you have another type of phone and you want access to all the MagSafe compatible accessories, don't feel left out. Some people look at this stuff, they're like, oh, I want MagSafe stuff, but I don't have an iPhone. You don't need an iPhone. What you need is a MagSafe compatible case for your device. And then just like that, you get those magnets that stick on there. You have to get it in the right place, and boom, now you have your MagSafe compatible device. And this is the Journey MagSafe compatible wireless charger. So let's go ahead, let's get this thing back in. Oh, also so you know, this thing is leather. This thing, you can see right there, it's leather. I think it's upside down right there. I don't want to put their name upside down, but it's leather and it looks really, really nice. And it feels good too. So, all right, let's get this thing going. For those who are interested, the end of the cable here is USB-C, which I'm happy about. I want everything to be USB-C. I want USB-C everything. All right. Let's put that back there. Let's slide this in here. I'm actually going to do a bit of a review on this. I'm gonna unbox it and show show and see if how well it works as far as charging. These pucks are supposed to help you charge at a bit faster speed, and so I want to see if that's going to actually work. So. But let me scan this barcode on here and see if I can get this to come up on Amazon. And I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it right there. But let me just go ahead and let me do a search for it. Let me type in Journey MagSafe wireless. Oops, I didn't want wireless car charger. I just want wireless charger. There we go. And we'll see if anything comes up. And I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it on here. So I think I'm going to have to go to their website because I'm not seeing it on Amazon. All right. No fear. Let me head over to the web right quick and see if I can find this thing, because I want you guys to have all the info that you can have on all of these products. MagSafe wireless charger. I'm curious, if any of you been watching the news today, have any of you seen what was going down at the Supreme Court? Because, you know, if many of you may know, the Supreme Court released their actual ruling today, their decision about Roe v. Wade, and they overturned Roe v. Wade today. And so people were out in front of the Supreme Court protesting. There were some people protesting, for the decision. Some people were protesting against the decision. So there was a lot of stuff happening out there. Most of the people out there were against the ruling that they came out with. But I was out there. My nephew came out, so I went out there and took him over there to show him what sort of a political protest looks like in DC. And so it was interesting. Anyways, so here we are. Here we have the MagSafe. If you guys are interested in any of that, I took some photos and a couple video clips, so I'm going to post those to like my Instagram reels. So you can check that out later. All right. Here is the MagSafe wireless charger. It's only $29.95. You can see there, you can get it in 3 different colors here. You have it in saddle brown, which is the one I have. You can also get it in black, and you can also get it in tan. So, yeah. Oops, sorry, I'm not even showing you the website. I'm over here on I'm looking at it and not showing you guys. All right, my bad. Here we go. So you can get it in 3 different colors. You can see here, it's $29.95. You can get 3 different colors. You have tan, you have black there that you can get it in black, and you have saddle brown, which is the color that I have. And yeah, so if you're looking for a MagSafe wireless charger like this, the magnetic one, you can get something like this, and it's going to be cheaper than if you went ahead and bought the Apple one. I don't know what the Apple one costs. I think it's about 50 bucks or something like that. So it is a bit less expensive to go with a company like Journey. And you can see you're going to get you'll get a nice long cable with it so that it's 5 feet long. So if you need to plug this thing in, across the room and then stretch it to your desk or your nightstand or something, you can do that. It's going to be USB-C so that you can plug in like that and get that nice fast charging. There you go. You can see it's going to have the self-aligning magnets on there. You can get an idea of what it looks like inside there. It says intelligently safe. And then you can see what it looks like from the top and the bottom there. So, yeah. All right. There we have that. Shout out to everyone. And shout out to Journey. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on. This looks like, let's see, we have Evil Witch. Evil Witch says, yes, I've been watching the news and I'm totally against it. Yeah, it's something else. I don't like our government. I don't like Congress. I don't like our Supreme Court. I don't like our executive taking rights away from the people. I don't like that, especially when it's hurting our citizens, So, but it is what it is. I'm not going to get into the whole, abortion debate. That is a very sensitive topic. I'll leave it there. I just say I don't like I don't like the rights of our citizens being taken away from each other. So, all right. Big ups to Tim Windsor in the building. I see people giving you a shout out in the comments section. I didn't see your thing up there, so I'm gonna scroll back a little bit and find you. And there we go. Says Tim Windsor, what's up, good brother? And Larry and everyone in the chat, shout out to you. There you go. Says Big Ledge or just normal wireless charging. I don't know if it just does normal wireless charging. It might. I'm going to have to try it out and see if it does just normal wireless charging. And luckily, you have a phone that does just normal wireless charging. And so does your Aunt Alina. So hopefully I can use both of your phones and try it out and make sure that that it works with just regular charging. So, all right. There we go. Let's see. My name is Iron. It says I need one of those. Always wanted to pick one up. There you go. Grab one of those. It says also this big knife. This thing is kind of big. This is a much bigger knife than I normally use or would normally carry. I would normally carry something much more along the lines of this, which is a SOG Terminus XR. This is one of the other new knives that I had picked up, a little couple weeks ago. So this is much more reasonable as far as a knife. Now this knife here is. It has a 3.5-inch blade, and it just feels big. Overall, I think it's around 7.5, 8 inches overall. It feels big, whereas this one here feels much more manageable. So, yeah. All right. Let's keep it moving here. Let's open up, if you guys see a box up here you want me to open up, I only have 4 of them left. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to open this one. If you want one of these 3, let me know which one, and I'll open that one first for you. So, all right, let me get this thing opened up here. And this thing, I'll tell you, this thing has a super stabby tip. This thing is like, if you were going to get into a knife fight, woo, you can shank somebody. Yeah. Not that I've ever been in a knife fight and hope I never get in one, but all right. Let's see, what do we have here? Ah, we have, oh, this is dope. Oh, this is a magnetic wireless power bank. Has a 10,000 milliamp hour battery inside. This is a magnetic wireless power bank right there. And this is from, I believe it's SWIO. And again, this thing has, it says it has professional power, 1 second, it says 1 second to charge, so it connects very quickly, overcharge protection, mini size, strong magnet, rechargeable, short circuit protection, over voltage protection, and over voltage or overcharge protection. So yeah, there we have it. Let's go ahead, and this thing uses USB-C as well, 15 watt wireless output, so it's gonna be fast charging even on the wireless. It says auto charging. The dope thing about this is you can take this with you and attach your phone to it. And because it's magnetic, you can just throw this in your bag. It's going to attach and wirelessly charge. That's really, really dope. All right, let's go ahead and let's scan the barcode on here and see if we get something that comes up so I can show it to you. And we do. We have a winner on here. All right, let's see what we have. Let me see if I can pull this up on... Let me see if I can pull this up here on my Amazon browsing history for you. And there we go. Let me go ahead and bring you on in. And there we have it. This is the magnetic power bank compatible with iPhone 13 and 12 series. Or if you have a wireless magnetic MagSafe compatible case like I have, it will work with those as well. So you can see there it's going to have a 10,000 milliamp hour battery inside. It has a foldable stand, and this is what it is going to look like. You can see the USB-C port on the bottom. There's going to be a power button right there. There's going to be indicator lights so you know how far along your device, how much power is left in your device there. That is a magnetic charging base right there. Yeah, and you can see right there how it's going to connect. And there it is. There's with the phones on there. It looks like if you plug in with USB-C, you could actually get 22 watts of USB-C fast charging. So it's a PD charger as well. So if you don't charge magnetically and you want your phone charged up even faster, you can use a USB-C cable. So there's that. You can see it works both in the vertical and horizontal position. You can take it with you on the go, as you can see right, oops, let me get that going right there. You can take it on the go, so if you want to put it in your pocket, or if you're out filming, like I often am, you can go ahead and attach this to the back of your phone, and then keep on shooting. So yeah, this thing's pretty dope. And you can see here that it shows it's $39.99, and you can check that little box and you can save yourself an extra $10 to bring it down to $29.99. So man, for the same price as that other one, which was that little hockey puck, you can actually get a wireless charge available as well for just $29.99. That is really, really awesome. All right, let's go ahead and you know, I wasn't really planning on opening this one up. I was planning on doing a bit of a full review of this, but I might just do that later. And let me just go ahead and let me get this out of the box and see what this thing is going to look like there. So let's see here. Let's see. Oh, somebody said something. Well, I'll get to the comments in a minute. So this is what we're going to get in the package. It looks like we're going to get a user manual there. And then we're going to get a USB-C to USB-C cable. Shout out to them for doing that. That is awesome. I love USB-C everything. And then we have the actual chargers. Let's get this thing out. And this feels really good. It's super soft. It feels soft and grippy. And you can put that, let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. It attaches right on there. And that is sweet. So now this right here, because it's not actually built for the Samsung phone, you can see where it is blocking the camera just a little bit right there. So if I was trying to film, that could be a problem for me. So yeah, and if I put it the other way, it's gonna block all the cameras. So if I put it there, it blocks it. Now let me see, if I grab my iPhone, and I have the iPhone 13 Pro, you can see there it's not blocking the cameras. It's a little bit lower, but if I put this in wide angle view, it might actually show up. And actually, let me see, let me try that. Let me go ahead and put the camera on. And it's not, so you can see right there, this is the wide angle mode. There you go. And it's not showing, but if I put it in the ultra wide, now you can see on the ultra wides, you can see it showing up just on the edge here. So if you're filming and you're trying to use the power bank and the ultra wide camera, that's not going to work, but you can use it with the regular. Now it does have a power button on the right on the bottom there. Let me see if I can show you. And you can see right there how it has that power button. So it tells you how much juice is in there. And let me just go ahead. Let me go ahead and let me just do this right there. Let me put that. Let me take it off, and I'm going to put it on, and we can see it should go ahead and start. Let me see if it's going to show. Let me know. It didn't do anything. Let me hit the power button, and let me turn this off again. And now let me hit it again. Let me see if it'll. Oop. Hold on. I'm trying to get this thing to, because so if it's dark, it shows up easier. Let me get this thing going. Oh, stop doing that. Just stay off. iPhone, cooperate. And all right, well, that's the best we're going to get on there. So my iPhone never seems to want to cooperate with me. My Samsung phone, on the other hand, let's see how this does. So I put it right there, have it there, put this on, and boom, we can see the charging thing. We can see that it actually starts. So big ups on there. So nice. All right, I like this a lot. This is going to come in handy. I'm going to keep this and use this on a regular basis. I think this is probably going to live in my camera, in my backpack. Now I should show you here. It does have this. It does have this stand here, which is sort of a flap there, and it's sort of this part sort of folds out, if I'm not mistaken, and then it sort of, I'm not really sure how this thing. I think it kind of folds up like. Let me see. I always get tricked with these little folding things. They never really. I always have a hard time with them. Let me see if I can get this thing going right. I think this goes like that. There we go, like that. Now, let me see. Now, if I grab my phone, attach it like that, now you can see there, it's going to stay up. And now I can use this as a stand. And if I wanted to go, horizontal instead of vertical, I can have it like that. So maybe I'm watching a movie, maybe I'm taking a trip and I'm on a plane, my phone battery's dying, and I want to get a top up, but I also want to continue to watch my movie. I can put this on there with the stand, and that's going to work out nicely. And when I'm done with it, I just simply grab that and place it right back there, and there we go. That's actually really quite ingenious design right there. That's a quite ingenious. That's a really nice design. I like that a lot. So, man, I feel like I was gonna do a review. I feel like I just did it. I feel like I just did it right there. And again, right now you can get this on Amazon for it's showing $39.99, but it also shows that there's a $10 discount right now, so you can get this for about 29 bucks. So you can get a nice discount on there and save yourself some money. So you'll get that nice magnetic charging. You'll get the wireless charging. You know, with the magnetic stuff, you'll get the stand. This is a nice deal. Let me go ahead and just show this to you again right quick. There we go. That's it. $39.99 plus an extra $10 off. So, yeah. All right. Moving on. Let me go check the comments and see if anybody has said which package they want next. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have some comments in here. We do. We have my name is Ironside. I hope the government starts helping us Americans. Yeah, it says they spend so much money on money and not on us. That is so true. They send our money, our tax dollars everywhere but here. Let's see. It says I'm looking for a nice one to use maybe in my car. All right, there we go. Let's see. Mark Guy says the big one. He wants the big one. So he wants the big box. I'm assuming that's what he means. Me and Mark are cool, so I'm assuming he means the big box because that's my man's in them. All right. Gregorio says, open the one on your left. There's two on my left, so I'm assuming I'm going to go with the big one. So let's see. Oh, yes, he says the one on your left, the bottom one. All right, so I guess there's two people calling for the bottom one there. And Tim Wins, Big Tim says exactly on ours, says billions of dollars going to Ukraine with inflation on the way it is, we can't hardly afford to pay. I tell you, the interesting thing about inflation is it makes us even more able to pay, really, because it means the dollar is worth more overseas. So it means if we're going somewhere else and buying stuff, we can buy more with our dollars. Now back home here, it means we can afford less, but elsewhere, our dollars are much more valuable, and therefore we can spend and we can buy more for our dollars. So, I mean, it's a weird thing. I guess if you're traveling a lot, it works out well for you. Let's see. Sorry about all the politics. No way, man. I started it bringing up the whole thing about the Supreme Court and all that. So, yeah. All right. Mark Guy says, we got 16 watch, only 10 likes, and we get another 6. Please do. Please give me all those likes, you know. Please give me all those likes. I'm trying to get all of them that I can. All of them. So, let's see. It says, thanks for someone like Larry willing to help and giveaways to help us out a little bit. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I try and help out what I can and give some stuff away. I know people out there want some stuff, don't always have money to buy stuff. Sometimes people don't even have money for stuff that they've won to get shipped. So I usually don't ask people to pay for shipping. I do ask for people to help. If you have the means to help and you've won something, by all means, please help. Not necessarily for me, but because the less money that I have to pay out of pocket for shipping means the more I can give away. Like, I would do my wine and winners every week if it didn't cost me money out of pocket. The problem is every time I do a wine and winner shows, you guys see how I go. I start off, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give a few things away. And then I start drinking my wine. The next thing you know, it's an hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours of one day. I did like 4 hours and I gave away a ton of stuff. Usually every video I give away a ton of stuff, and it can take a lot of money to ship that stuff out. So, you know, sometimes I have to limit myself and say, pump your brakes, Larry. You know, you still need to eat. So the more people are super chat, the more people, you know, do like the super stickers or whatever, the more people go ahead and hit that little heart button and support stuff on the channel. All that stuff, it helps me out, and the more that I can earn, the more I can give away. So that's basically what it is. I generally try and keep all my super chat money and stuff going directly to shipping costs. So yeah. All right. Let's keep it moving. A lot of people said bottom left. So there we go. Before we do, let me get a question. It says, Evil Witch says, Larry, random question. How long have you been doing the reviews on YouTube? I've been watching from your old YouTube. Man, it's been a long time now. It's been years. Like, I've had this channel, I think, now for 3 years, and so it's been, yeah, it's been years. I'd have to go back and do the math, but it's been years. It's been years, and it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I actually enjoy doing it. Sometimes it's frustrating and tiresome, but it's still a lot of fun. Days like this, when I get to do my live streams with you guys, it helps push a little energy back into me because I get to engage with you guys, and I really appreciate that. So, yeah. All right, let's open the bottom left there. You guys called for the bottom left. The bottom left is what you are going to get. Let's see what we have. And I honestly have no idea what this one is. And but we are about to find out here and see. This one's a little heavy. I can tell you it has a little bit of weight, but not too much weight. But I'm about to find out. I hope it's something good. I always like mystery boxes. These are always fun. And oh, there we go. Look at this. You guys must know by now that Bob and Brad love them some Larry because they like to send out their products, and I like trying them out. So this is the Bob and Brad EM19 deep tissue percussion massage gun. Check that out. It has a removable and replaceable massage head. It has a gear indicator, a battery indicator, increased gear. It has decreased gear buttons. It has a silicone handle. It's all kinds of great stuff on here. This thing looks like it's pretty legit. So, you know what? Let's open this thing up. Let's open this thing up. So there we go. We can see right now we're going to already get a case, which I think is awesome. These cases make these things so much easier to deal with because you can just go ahead and put everything back into the case and keep everything together. Yeah, you can see there's not much branding on here, just a little thing in the corner that says Bob and Brad, so you don't have to worry about doing a bunch of advertising with a big old name right across that. I don't like the people do that. I much prefer this. So let's get this thing open and see what it's going to look like. And Uh-oh. Oh, things got a little jumbled up in here during shipping. So you can see things are a little discombobulated, but that stuff happens. But let's just take everything out. So it looks like we're going to get a power cable with the brick so we can charge up. We're going to get a massage head. This one's going to have, I think, a little bit of plastic on there, a little residual plastic. We have 2 different size balls, so depending on what kind of balls you like, you know, little black ones or big black ones, as long as you like black balls, you got it all right. Let me quit. Anyways, you have the balls here. You have 2 different size balls there. You have this little thing, which I still don't know exactly what this is for, but I don't know. I'm just going to leave it there. I don't know what that one's for. All right, leave that there. And this one, oh, you know, I think this one actually lays down in there. All right, so let's see. We have the massage gun itself, and this is nice because this is actually pretty light. You can see it's like a decent size, but it's not all that heavy. Now, when these things first started coming out, they were heavy. Man, these things were big and they were heavy and bulky. This one's much nicer. It has a nice silicone grip. You can see, like, I can grab that thing. Is like, it's a nice grip on there. And it's nice because you can get your hand around it and it feels nice and firm. So, yeah. You're going to get this massage thing too. I'm not exactly sure what that is or how that works, but usually they give you some indicator in the manual about which ones are good for what. Like this thing here, this looks like not what you would think. This looks like a straight pleasure device, but it's actually designed so that you can get into your shoulders here, like in your shoulder blade right there. So it's designed for that. So that's kind of cool. And then this one is like, I call this like thumper because it's just like, this is good for like just beating on there. So I call these things like thumper. But there you go. And then you have this one again, and then you have the little ball, and you have the big ball. So all right, there we go. Let's go ahead and now I'm probably gonna give one of these away. I've given some of these massagers away in my other videos, but they're a little expensive to ship because they're often heavy, and so I often just sort of give them away locally to friends and stuff here. Oh, you know what? There are some other things. It does have an extra little a couple of extra rubber gaskets in case this goes bad, and then you also have a user manual in here. So yeah, big ups on them. So they give you all kinds of great stuff, and I'll probably end up giving this away at some point because because you can only have so many. Now I will say I have been toying with the idea, and I know some people do this with their channels where they have memberships on their channels, and some people will do members only giveaways. And I've actually been considering this because I know that shipping certain products can be expensive and some people want to win them, and some of them I would like to give away, but it's just expensive to ship. So I was thinking maybe I might start a membership section on my channel. And one of the perks of being a member is you get to come to some of the members only giveaways and do, and have the possibility of winning. You'll have better odds, and there'll be maybe some better products for you. So let me see if this thing, let me see if this is going to scan in and what this might give us. Let me see if it's going to, let me try it one more again. And I'm not getting anything. All right, let me just go ahead and look this up because this is the EM19. This is the Bob and Brad. This is the Bob and Brad EM19. Bob and Brad EM19 massage gun. All right. Let me go ahead and bring you guys in. And I think this might, nope, that's the T2. I think I've reviewed that one. I've reviewed the Q2. That one is my favorite one actually because it's so small and light and I like it. More T2. I'm not sure what this one is here. This one sort of looks like what I have, but it doesn't have all the attachments. But let's see if this might be it. I don't see a model number on here. So, but as you can see, they have a lot of different a lot of different models. Now this might be a new one, so I'm not sure if it's even on here. This might, but you can see it looks very similar, but I think this is not it. I don't think that's it. So I think I'm gonna have to actually go and do a little bit more research and see if I can find it, and then I'll let you all know which one it is, because I'm not seeing it. But they do have some fantastic, massage guns in here. And let me just go ahead and click on their store, and you can come here to the Bob and Brad store. You can see their story about, you can check them out. You can check out some of the deals. They have health monitors. You can check out their health monitors if you want as well. They have a deal section. They have all their massagers here. So you can see there's handheld massagers, and you can find whichever massagers work best for you. They have all kinds of different ones in here. So yeah, lots and lots of different cool stuff. So shout out to Bob and Brad. I'll have to look this one up in particular and find out which one this is, so that I can put it in the video description, and you guys can have it and get more info about it. And yeah, so there you go. All right, let's see here. Let's see, we have a few more comments in here. Let's see. Oh, Teresa cracks me up. Let's see. Let's see, here we go. Some of these comments they're getting me. Let's see. Sandy says, do you know any good free TV, movie TV apps for Android phones? There are a lot of them. And yeah, I've been debating about whether or not I should start doing some cord cutting stuff again. As you guys know, I pulled all my old stuff off my channel, and I have been reluctant to post that kind of content, because even though everyone likes it and I actually don't mind doing it and it gets me views, it also causes me problems with YouTube, where oftentimes they will come in, they'll give me a warning or a community guideline strike, and then I have to go and contest it and have them review it manually, and then eventually I end up getting the thing reversed, but it causes a lot of stress. And finally, the last time I was fed up, I just removed all this stuff off the channel. So I've been debating whether or not to bring some stuff back. I don't know if I'm going to, but there are some apps on there. There are some cool apps. Sandy, just send me a message on Instagram. Just send me a DM. If you don't have my Instagram, it's Blkphoto, where you can just check my video description. All my videos have my social media contacts in there. Just hit me up. I'll send me a DM. I will be happy to give you some names of different apps. So, all right. Let's see here. Let's see. Somebody there said, why not get some sponsors to help with cost? I could, but part of the problem is I need to get more viewers. I need to get not more viewers, I need more views. Like right now, I have 22 people here. I am appreciative of all 22 of you, but there are some people who do live streams who are getting several hundred, some of them even several thousand in there at a time. I need more people watching before I can get people to really pay me like that. So I need people watching. That's just the bottom line. So here we go. My big brother in the house saying, did you hear about it? And he thinks he's gonna catch me. I did hear about it. I heard about these nuts. He thought he was gonna get me. He really thought he was gonna get me. All right, let's go ahead and get this one off. Oh man. Oh man, here we go. Oh, this is dope. Look at this. All right, this is what I'm looking forward to this. This looks like it's gonna be cool. If I can get it out. Let me get this one out. They really jammed this sucker in the box, boy. Man. There we go. Here we go. This is the Inkee Falcon Plus. This is a 3-axis gimbal for action cameras. This looks dope. It says it has long hour battery life, wireless control, and time-lapse shooting. Now, as many of you know, I love shooting time-lapse videos. I love it. I love it. I love it. They are super duper fun to me. They're relaxing. I enjoy them. And one thing that I miss about shooting time lapses sometimes are motion time lapses. And that's because I used to shoot a lot of motion time lapses with my DJI Pocket 2, but I used to get so frustrated with it because the DJI Pocket 2 does not allow you to shoot 4K time lapses. You have to shoot 1080p time lapses and then you can upscale them later. Or you can shoot photos and then you can go ahead through the whole process of processing all the photos and then compiling a time-lapse video out of all those photos. It's time consuming, they're extra steps. It's just, I don't like doing it. I would much prefer to do time-lapse video, motion time-lapse videos right in the camera, and GoPros can do it. Even the DJI Action 2 can do it. But now I have a gimbal that I can put this on, I can put my GoPro on and shoot time lapses with it. And one of the great things about having a gimbal for an action camera is not to smooth out the footage, but for me, it is so that I can actually do time lapses. And that's because I don't really care about the smoothness of walking or running with the gimbal. If any of you haven't seen, all these cameras nowadays have extraordinarily good image stabilization. You can walk, run, mount your GoPro to a bicycle. It does not even look like it's mounted on it. It just looks smooth and floating in the air. I don't really think for stabilization you need gimbals all that much anymore for action cameras. But what you do need them for are for things like motion time lapses. And I am going to have a fun time trying this thing out. So again, this is the Inkee Falcon Plus. Not only does this work with the GoPro, but it works with the GoPro with the media mod on it, which is a big deal. So let's go ahead and scan this thing. And I'm not going to unbox this because I'm actually going to do a proper unboxing video of this and a full review of this gimbal. So I'm going to try this thing out. But this thing, oh, look at this. This thing is only... it's only $129. That is insane when you consider how much gimbals used to cost just a few years ago. They used to be so expensive, like in the thousands of dollars. And now you can get them for, for $129. Let me go ahead and let me bring you into their website right quick so that you can their webpage so you can check it out. And here we go. You can see here that that this thing is going to work with all different types of cameras. It's going to work with the GoPro Hero 10, the 9, the 8, 7, 6, 5. It's also going to work with the Osmo Action. I believe that's the original Osmo Action. I'm not sure that's going to work with the Action 2 because the Action 2 has a different mounting system. It's a different form factor, and so I'm not sure if it's going to work with that. I'll have to double check. It's also going to work with the Insta360 sports cameras like the Insta360 1 and 1R. You can see it says it has 3-axis anti-shake wireless control, handheld gimbal with tripod stand, original screw mount mounting plate, and original. So this is great that it has a tripod stand on it. You can see right there. So you can actually mount this thing and unfold it, and then you can set it down and do your motion time lapse. This is awesome. I'm looking forward to it. So you can see what it's going to look like when you have your camera mounted. Now this is a, let's see if I can get, this is the GoPro with the media mod on. So it's going to work with the media mod attached. So you don't have to take your media mod off to make that work. It's also going to be compatible with the Osmo Action, which I do have. I don't use it anymore, but it's really nice. You have that work with that other GoPro and with the Insta360 1R. So, yeah, there you go. You can see there they show it with the media mod and someone skiing there or snowboarding. I don't recommend that you snowboard with one of these things because if you fall, you may break it. Also, once you have the media mod on, your camera is no longer waterproof, so that can be an issue. But you can see there it's gonna have, I don't know how they got that close with the with the GoPro from the field, but whatever. There you go. So there's all kinds of shooting modes on here. I'm looking forward to trying this thing out. I really am. It looks like it has a 9-hour battery life, so I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be cool. And it looks like this is going to be about $129. So, and if you order it now or within the next 57 minutes, you can have it on Monday. So shout out to them. All right, let me get this thing going. Let's see. Sterling Dorr says, what's brown and rhymes with Snoop? What's brown and poop? I don't know. Poop, right? Brown and Rise was, I'm gonna say poop. All right, that's the Inkee one. Let's keep it pushing, and we'll move on to the next one. I want to hear this joke now. What's Brown and rhymes with Snoop? Poop. I know that's just too obvious. That can't be it. Let's see. Let's see what comes through. Other people show the poop. For all of you who don't know, my brother is a bit of a stand-up comedian. So anytime he starts asking me stuff like this, I know the answer's never as straightforward as I think it is. So I'm not gonna say that it's I'm saying it's poop, but I don't think it's poop. It's probably something else. All right, let's see here. We have a couple more comments coming through. Let's see. Teresa says, sorry about the typos, so tired. You have typos, I have verbos, because I'm all over the place. I'm making all kinds of mistakes talking, but it's, there you go. Pedro says, I enjoy watching your videos of time lapses. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm not sure everybody always does appreciate it. I feel like sometimes they're like, here we go again, another time lapse video, but I love making them, so I'm going to keep on making them. So there you go. Let's see here. We have, my name is Iron saying, lots of people putting their phones in their mouth and recording. Oh, God. Don't put your phones in your mouth. I know people do it, but your phones, they've had so many people do these studies where they show your phones are so filthy. They were like saying that most people's phones are dirtier than if they swabbed. Like they went and swabbed people's phones and they found that their phone screens were dirtier than if they went and swabbed a public toilet. They were like, it's that bad. There's that much bacteria and gook and filth and grossness on your phone. So I would not put your phone in your mouth. Don't do it. So, all right, let's keep it pushing. I'm gonna see if let's see if I get my comment. Oh. Here's the punchline. So he says, what's brown and rhymes with Snoop? Dr. Dre. Oh, damn. I'm about to steal that. I'm about to steal that damn joke and run it all over my channel. I'm going to run it all over my channel left and right. And if you guys hear it, and then you know who said it, and you can say, hey, somebody on your channel said that. And I'm going to say, yeah, it was my brother. And just like he's been stealing my sneakers and my sweatshirts and my jeans for all my life, I'm going to steal his stuff right back, including his jokes. So me and my brother, we have a running thing. Whenever we go somewhere, whenever I go to his house or he goes to mine, we always leave and snatch something. Something like I snatched a pair of his Nike. I got him for his Kobe's. The last time he left, I forgot what he got me for. He got me for something good. And, and usually the way we do it is once we left and we're on our way home, whether we're at the airport or once we've got home, we'll take a picture of it and we'll send it back to the other one saying, thank you for the donation. So all right. There we go. All right, we have the last package here. Let's get this open, and there we go. Let me get this thing. Going. What's brown and rhymes with Snoop? Dr. Dre. Oh man, here we go. I see some jokes coming through the section now. Smart Guy says, "What do you call a dog on the beach in the summer?" A hot dog? I don't know. Oh, goodness. Uh-oh, we have two of something in here. I think whatever this is means we have a giveaway coming. And we do. Look at that. We have the Charmast 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. And look at that. We have a giveaway to give away. Big ups on them. Now, if you guys remember, I did a full review of this power bank about, excuse me, about a week or two ago. And this thing is a super dope power bank where it has, in fact, let me just scan it and I'll show you, but it has like a squid on the back. It has like those squid cables where you get a USB-A cable, a USB-C cable, a lightning cable, and a micro USB cable. You get all of that in one power bank. And it's a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank on top of it. And so you can charge all kinds of stuff at the same time. And let me show you here. Let me bring you in right quick. And there we have it. We have the portable charger with built-in cables, slim USB-C power bank, 6 outputs, 3 inputs, 3 amp fast charging, Charmast 10,000 milliamp LED display power bank for iPhone 13, 12, 11, Samsung, S22, Google Pixel, LG Moto, iPad. Basically, it works with all kinds of things. You can see here, it's going to give you that LED screen so you know what your charging is. You have all these different cables you can use. So you have the micro USB, USB-C, Lightning, and you have the USB-A. The USB-A is for charging. That's for input right there. These other 3 are for output. But you also on the side have another charging port right there that you can use for charging. And let me see if I can get this in here. You may notice right here, we also have we have 2 more, it looks like 2 more USB 3 ports on there and a USB-C PD port right there. I believe that's a PD charger port so that you can actually charge right there again. So you can have, I think it's a total of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things hooked up. And if you watch my video, I actually plugged in 6 different things and it was charging all 6 different devices at the same time. So you can get an idea here. It says power for days. You can see what the display is on there. You can charge your devices right there on the go. You see it says it's airline approved. You can see there all the different inputs right there. So it has 3 different inputs on there. USB 2 output, USB-C input and output, USB 1 output. So that's output 1, output 2, and USB-C in and out. Yeah, so this thing is great. It is fantastic. The only thing that would make this thing better is if right here, oops, let me get that up there. If I can get it to show up, this right here, if this had the MagSafe right there, if they had the MagSafe right there so that not only did you have all those cables on here, but you also were able to magnetically charge, that would be dope. That would be so very dope. That would be incredible, but they don't have it. But this right here still makes this one of my favorite chargers. And you can see it's only $19.99, so you can get this thing for a deal. It's absolutely fantastic. So big ups on them. All right. Now I am going to do a giveaway with this because I have 2 of these. So I'm going to do a bit of a review because, well, I can tell you now, I'm going to do another week of giveaways. I did a full week of giveaways. I think it was last month. People really enjoyed it. They had a lot of fun and got some new winners coming through. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a new week of giveaways. Not this week because this week's already, this week's already done. I haven't made the new videos for next week. So it may be the last week of June, but it's probably, and it's probably gonna be the first week of July, more likely. It's probably due somewhere maybe in the first week of July. I have some very cool products to give away. This is going to be one of them. Let's see. Teresa asked, how much is it, Larry? This is $19.99. These are only $19.99. So for $20, you're going to be able to get a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank with all those cables and 3 additional inputs on there, and it's only going to be $20. So $19.99. So shout out to them. Yeah. All right. That's it. That's everything. That is my whole haul video for the week. And there's even a giveaway included. So shout out. I didn't see, let me see if I got that punchline. Because, let's see, Mark Guy said, what do you call a dog on the beach? And let's see. Oh, yes, I got it right. A hot dog. There you go. I guess I had it right. He said yes. So there you go. All right, everyone. Well, that is it. Let me get up out of here and go hang out with my nephew. I'm happy he's in town. We were having a ball today. We were all over DC, walking everywhere. We went and ate burgers at a fancy burger joint. We went and got boba tea. We went and got crumble cookies and fancy tacos. We've been basically on a food tour, and we're going to continue it on And as many of you may know, I lost about 30-something pounds recently. So I'm going to have to go ahead and make sure I get some real exercise in because I don't want to gain it all back in the course of a week. So there you go. Pedro asked, did I pick a winner for the SJ Cam yet? No, I did not. Man, thank you so much for reminding me about that. I still have this camera right here, and I have not actually picked a winner for that yet. Pedro, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it on my calendar to actually give that away. I'm gonna probably try and make that video next weekend because since my nephew's out here, I'm gonna try and take a bit of the weekend. I'm gonna try and take a bit of the week off from doing my sort of studio product reviews and stuff. And he's actually gonna stay in this room, so I'm gonna break my studio down, and so he has a place to sleep. So I'm gonna put all this to the side, set it up in here for him. So I'm gonna try and take this week off. I may do some vlogging, so you don't have to worry about missing me. I think I'll be out there and I'll probably do some vlogging while we're out and just hanging out and posting some stuff. So you may see me on Instagram a bit, posting some reels. You probably have seen me on Instagram. I've been posting reels more often. And luckily I found that I can get monetized on Instagram, so I've been posting more stuff there. I may post some shorts on YouTube. I'll probably do some vlogs again, like I said. So I'll be around, but I'll probably wait till next week so I can film the actual video of who the winner is, and then announce that winner so I can get the prize out to them. So it was only supposed to run for a week, but I want to give a few people, I want to give people a little bit more of an opportunity to get their votes in, to get their entry in. So yeah. All right, there we have it. Nice and nasty lame, my ride or die, my road dog. Big ups. She says, thanks for showing, Larry. Enjoy your weekend, and everyone. Thank you too. And let me give you guys a couple of memes before we get out of here. Here's one for you.
That's a tranquilizer gun. They say it can puncture the skin of a rhino from 100. Ow! That's awesome. What? You just took one in the jugular, man.
What's up? I am not dead! All that challenge shit is over with. I'm the king now.
Yo.
Come on! Where's everybody going? Thought we're gonna hang out.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Shout out to Life of a Fun Size. I see you in the building. Shout out to you. Shout out to Mark Guy, too. Everybody in there, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. I do to the fullest. Thank you so much. And